see. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Mindfulness Monday. What you just heard was the sound of a Tibetan sound bowl. Magical. I don't know if you guys have ever tried sound therapy, just being a little bit more grounded, meaning wherever you are, whatever you're doing, mindfully taking in deep breaths and exhaling, releasing, resetting yourself, finding a balance and grounding yourself in your energy and to make yourself feel better. It's a way that you can pour into yourself if you're feeling a little bit, depleted. So that's one way, and it works wonders for me. It allows me to sit completely where I am, and it's kind of impossible to think about any worries that I may have, any assignments or tasks on my to-do list that I need to complete, because I'm in complete concentration. Think about it. If I'm breathing while simultaneously, it's a sync that has to sync together. But yes, everything that I read, I don't feed into it. But a lot of things that I read, I find different ways to bring into my own practice, different ways to implement into my own routines in order to help me, again, to pour into my own cup. For today's mindfulness tip, read, y'all. What I showed you at the beginning is a crystal. That's an amethyst crystal. If you're not familiar, or if you are familiar, there are various ways that you can use crystals to help you for grounding, for insightfulness, for mindfulness. So just study and do your research and figure out what works best for you. Because again, I read a lot, and everything that I read, I do not include into my practice. You have to find what works for you, find what feels authentic to what you're doing, and if you resonate with it, rock with it, without any apologies. The amethyst is also purple and white Purple represents spirituality. Purple represents royalty. So me carrying that and me representing that and me using that as my mindfulness tool to concentrate on, oh, I'm gonna feel spiritual and I'm gonna feel like royalty. Do you hear me? The white represents new beginnings. White also represents purity. White represents light. So that's being light, lightful, being lighthearted, being light when you're in situations with other people, learning how to be the light in those moments, you know? New relationships, all new things. Absolutely. So just again, find what works for you. Figure out ways to be mindful and connected with yourself. If you feel you do not have time to get everything done, it's all right. It'll get done when it needs to get done. Take some time with you though. Go and feed yourself. Go and fuel yourself up. Go and find what feels good for you. Even if it's just for 30 seconds to a minute. Find you some you time today, okay? But that's just a little bit about what Mindfulness Monday did for me today, because I'm feeling great. But I hope no one is stealing your joy. I hope no one is attempting to sabotage anything that you already have in place. If they are, shake it off. Let them fall off the waysides of your shoulders and continue to take one step at a time, one breath at a time, using one thought at a time, and getting what you need done, all right? Y'all have an amazing day. Hello.